gets away with like raw
Oh,
teleports.
I know.
And
I'll tell you some things that Dawson players get away with so that you don't say them first, just because I know, okay? Teleports, for one, you can stand there and hit them out of it 9 times out of 10. Whenever you mess up a Tiger Knee Flame, people always air-to-air you, which is completely the wrong thing to do. They should wait for you to land and try to get a full combo.
They should get a full combo.
Well, a couple other... Oh, people don't punish slides right either.
Yes, they don't punish slides. And also, they don't abuse the fact that Dawson doesn't have a 3-frame normal in the ground. He only has
so everybody thinks that standing jab is 3 frames, but actually it's 4. It's only 3 frames if it hits you airborne.
Yes. So they could have used that. So right now Dawson seems very dominant, but you know, in the end, eventually he'll be like, you know, high tier, very strong like every other character, but he's definitely not the best character in the game. That's why I refrain from using raw teleports a lot, because you know I've been playing with the EG guys a lot in NorCal.
I'm sure they react to that stuff.
Yeah, so shout out to those guys.
You don't even have to do a jab. If you're good, you can actually do a fierce.
Yeah, and then to a 50-50. So I don't really do raw teleports like that, because they're very accustomed to fighting Dawson over there in Northern California. So I don't really get away with a lot of stuff.
Fair, fair. But that will make you a better player in the end.
No, absolutely, absolutely.
You won't have to go for gimmicks all the time. You'll be able to beat them just by doing solid stuff.
But I'm pretty sure, and Arturo definitely doesn't need to do raw teleports. You know, I always believe that he's one of the best, if not the best player in, you know, New York area. Anyways,
he's been doing really well at the locals for sure.
Yo, no, definitely. You know, I always have respect towards Arturo.
I'm sure that you two can definitely learn a lot from each other, which is actually what I'm most scared of, because Arturo's sim is already pretty good.
We always have. We actually shout out to all the Dawson players that are in our special Dawson group that we always talk about strategies.
Yep. I know that Sim4 from, I think he's from Norway. He's one of the monsters in there as well.
Damn, I'm kind of tired of this training stage, you know what I mean? Like, aren't we done with this type of stage for like 7 years?
Yeah, well, unfortunately, it's back, man, and people like it. What can I say? The chat has complained about the same thing. They want to see people not choose training stage, but, you know, you can't stop them. What can I say?
I'm tired of this. I wonder what does the chat think about this matchup? Nash versus Ryu.
Nash versus Ryu.
I think it's even. I've played this matchup a lot. But it's definitely easier to play Nash than Ryu. So you would probably say at the start it will be Nash favor, but eventually it'll be evenish.
Nash has a lot of buttons that Ryu cannot do anything about, I feel like.
See, that's what people need to understand about Street Fighter. If you're not playing it at a high level, or at least mid-high level, the matchup doesn't play out how it's supposed to be. You know? I think the names are not correct also. I believe it.
Is Dave
you need to
the other guy?
them around. Yeah.
Okay, I'll take your word for it, sir. So that means that Hades won the first one? Okay.
Round 1. Fight.
I'll blame you, not me, if we're wrong.
Shoutouts to Ricky Ortiz and Knuckle doing the chat and all the subscribers.
Valle is around in the chat as well.
Oh, shoutouts to Uncle Valle.
A few other cats. Anyway, Hades was looking good that first game.
And Nash was my main character for so long. Until the Dawson group. We unlocked the Dawson potential. So now I'm like a Dawson main, but it's still in some Nash. Anyways, let's back to the game. Yeah, by the way, all those Lethal attempts, they all lose to standing medium punch or back roundhouse over you. So make it
it's
really
still basically like a jumping attack.
Yeah. So
nice combo.
And Ryu needs to start throwing fireballs in the range that Nash can't react with a V skill. That he has to jump, you know? And every time you block a standing towards spheres, Ryu should always dash forward just to gain more ground.
Get pressure.
Yeah, like that. Just dash forward and stay in his face, you know?
He's hoping that Hades will do it too close so he can get a real punish, but a well-trained Nash is not going to do that too often. They're almost always going to use the max range on the back fist. Combo time. Missed it.
Shoutouts to Ultra David in the chat as well, and Flo, Shine, and my buddy Viscant. How you guys doing? Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah.
Nash wins.
All right, that was pretty free.
That was pretty free. Usually NorCal we call it. That's pretty CJ. You know what I mean? That's
how
usually,
you guys talk about CJ and
oh,
NorCal?
dude, everybody loves CJ. You know what I'm saying? But lately it's been a downswing. You know.
Man.
It's not doing well lately. You know what I mean? So we kind of call that. It's kind of CJ-ish. Kind of free. We call that CJ-ish. You know.
All right, guys, before the next match, I want to give it up to the new subs, JH Crane. Thanks for the sub. Hell Pockets, thanks, man. C88 Goblin, thank you for the sub. Golem Me.
I don't know how to commentate, David. This is
You're
not my
doing
thing.
okay,
you know?
man. Don't worry about it.
You know, I specialize in whooping ass. You know what I mean?
Oh, no.
I don't know how to commentate.
Whooping?
I
Well,
definitely
you
respect
might-
a lot of commentators out there because this is not an easy job. And now, just Arturo.
Oh, snap.
Competes-
He's fighting BJ.
Oh, yeah. So,
Oh,
yo, this
no.
is going to be a good match.
Yes.
This is going to be a great match.
And BJ looks like
Oh,
Brent
man.
is going to coach.
BJ has an idea how to fight this matchup.
Oh, yeah. And this matchup, I'm not, like, maybe it's 5-5. I'm not really
It's
sure.
5-5.
But Nakali definitely, if once he gets a knockdown, is so scary for Dawson. There is not a lot that he can do.
This is going to be sick. Dude, you know Arturo just came back from the Marvel stream, right?
Yeah.
He's streaming.
He's broadcasting and playing
Okay,
in
he's
a tournament.
broadcasting, handling the stream. It's like, oh, okay, it's my turn to play. Let me go to
Let
my
me go,
pool.
yep.
Okay, and play, and then go
Ah.
back there. You know, I've done that.
I'm dumb.
I've done
I
that in
should've-
my house,
I
and that's
should've-
not easy.
No, it's not. I should have done the same thing. I kind of
Yeah.
wanted to play in this tournament. I messed up.
Yeah. What character do you play, Spooky?
I'm playing Karen right now.
That's
Yeah.
good.
I'm probably going to play Ryu secondary because I think that he covers a lot of problems that she has.
Definitely.
But she's a good character still. I haven't felt the need to play
I
Ryu too
I
much.
don't even know a matchup that Karen loses, because the matchups in this game are not really that.
They're not all
they're not
discovered yet.
drastic,
That's what
yeah.
I feel like. Even characters that I had problems against, like when Fang first came out, I was like, oh god, Fang definitely beats Karen. That's what I felt like day one. But then by like day 3, I was like, okay, if I V-skill him every time, he actually can't do anything about that. Every time he does a fireball, you V-skill and he gets knocked down. It's godlike.
Oh,
So I was
damn.
like, oh man. Definitely.
There you go,
I-
Flo. Ricky,
yeah.
you see that? Spooky got some tech for you guys. Just keep doing V-skill
Dude,
against Fang.
V-skill against Fang, so good. When he goes for the pit, if you V-skill, the V-skill makes the pit go away. If you goes for the
Are we
regular
talking about
fireball,
armpits or the
no, I'm
poison?
talking about the little.
The
You know what I'm
poison
talking
traps.
about,
All
that
right,
thing,
all right.
right?
There you go.
And then when if he goes for a regular
was really
fireball
fucking
instead,
around.
your V-skill
Yeah.
will hit him, and then you'll trade with the fireball, but at least he'll be knocked down, which is
Oh,
good for
okay,
you.
that's a pretty good exchange. I'm actually gonna be surprised about, you know, I'm very excited actually for this matchup. BJ has played my Dalsum, Ricky's Dalsum, and Africo's Dalsum,
Oh,
but
he
he
has a lot
doesn't
of
do
Civic
well
experience.
against those Dalsums. You know,
Okay.
this is one of his matchups that he struggles, but BJ is one of the best players in Northern California for sure. I'm very surprised. I mean, I'm very excited actually how he's gonna handle the type of Dalsum that Arturo brings to the table, because
Well, if I was
Art plays totally
BJ,
different than me or Ricky or, you know.
if I was BJ Unchained, one thing that I would be doing before I even walked into this tournament is practicing in training mode against Dalsum a lot. And I wouldn't be surprised if he has some new tech to show us.
Yeah. So this is definitely the matchup. You will see Dalsum doing a lot of V-skill to basically get around the size modes or drills.
And for those, and for those that don't know how his V-skill works, when he goes for V-skill in the air, when you come down with a normal, he gets free V-bar for that.
And he becomes Dormammu when he flies around. It's like the hitbox of that standing, the air fierce is very strong, very big.
Nice pressure from BJ.
This is basically the range that Nikali wants to be, but Dalsum dominates it with back medium kick flame over and over again and standing medium kick. So it's really hard for Nikali to get around it.
Good evasion on the V-skill.
But you guys gotta understand that Nikali, it only takes one hit from Nikali to finish this game. Because he could abuse doing a lot of meaty command grabs, and Dalsum can't really punish it because his jump is very floating.
Activation. Nice Shoryu.
Oh man, Arturo did wake up jab for framers. Man, BJ needs to start doing meaty attacks. Dalsum
He
should
probably
be able to
was
do
hoping
that.
for a command grab just to get some momentum started.
Okay. Arturo's spacing with his slides and his back medium kick is really on point right now, showing his experience with this matchup.
Nice jab.
Oh, that was his opportunity. See that? He could have caught that. He could have punished that even harder.
You know, Arturo has been fighting Alucard a lot, so I bet that he's
Absolutely. See, he could have gone more with that.
Stomp.
Oh. Those are just opportunities. But so far, Arturo is just out neutraling BJ.
You want some water, chap?
Yeah. Thank you, Spooky.
Sure. All right, Arturo took the first game on BJ there.
Very dominant round.
Yeah.
Very dominant round.
But I see BJ really trying to thread the needle. He like came close a couple of times, but didn't really get started. So I would not count him out just yet.
Basically, when you fight this matchup, you gotta understand you have 1 or 2 risks per round that you can take against Dalsum. But yeah, see, that's what you need to do. Every single time raw teleport happens, you need to jab him and put him in a 50-50, either command grab or a frame trap, over and over again.
B reversals out.
And this is the perfect range right here. He shouldn't jump out.
No,
he should have just blocked it. So he kept him in the corner. Now this might be a problem.
Oh,
nice,
that was sick.
Nice setup. That was so good. But Arturo's zoning is just
nice
so
VCO.
good. So good.
Nice neutral jump.
Another wake up button. He should punish that C. Oh my god, that should work.
Triggers up. He's standing in the flames. That's bad.
That should not work. Come on, BJ. He shouldn't let that happen. BJ is very frustrated right now. You can tell from his face.
Yeah. Arturo's playing the rock, paper, scissors game well. He's guessing rock most of the time, which is stop the command grab, and that has almost always worked for him.
Arturo's definitely playing really good right now.
Yeah.
His zoning is on point.
B reverses out. Beat. Oh my god. Thankfully, not a full combo. Art's playing so
Arturo knows
good.
this matchup so well.
Oh yeah, man. He lost to Alucard a couple of times. I think that kind of woke him up and made him want to learn the matchup better.
Nice zoning. That is the problem with Akali, man. You need to actually impose your will and get some shit started. Pure Barg, by the way, plays this matchup so well. I get to play with him, and he knows the ranges.
Yeah, I bet he makes his character really scary.
Yes, yes. He plays Eduardo style, you know.
Bully you.
It's always effective.
B reversal did not reach. That sucks, but he did not take much red life there, so it's okay.
He has super, so it's never over. Oh no.
Okay.
Nice punish on that jab.
All right.
See, that's all you need to do. You need to have a very tight frame trap fighting against Arturo, because if he sees an opening, he will slip in a couple of jabs.
He's very slippery.
Yeah.
He's going to go for jab, jab, EX Flame. He's going to go for Tiger Knee Teleport.
Yeah,
He's going to go for Slide V-Trigger. Anything.
Nice. Nice. See, this is the type of matchup that they call it struggle. See, he shouldn't have jumped back there. He should have kept in that range where Dalsum can throw out standing medium kicks or outside of that back medium kick. You should always stay there.
He's probably hoping
see,
that
that's the prime range right here.
Yep.
See, punish. You know. Oh. That's -5, -6 on block. Oh, this is so bad.
Arturo is all over the screen right now.
Never punished that.
Nope.
Oh no.
Pure frustration there from Art. That's so
never
hard
punished,
to fight.
See, it's very see, like he never punished the buttons. But Art definitely played so well.
Art played that super clean. I think that if BJ gets a run back, probably the one thing he should watch out for is, like you said, more meaties, less yeah, he was on the way. Arturo's cracking up.
Good shit, man.
All right. So Arturo defeats BJ Unchained. BJ's
so
gonna have to try his luck in the losers.
I think he's about to throw his stick or something.
Don't do that. You still got a chance, man. Local.
Hey, don't do that in the East Coast, man. Don't take Sanford's spot. Don't do that. Yeah, he's very, very mad because he had a lot of opportunities, but he didn't convert with those loose hits.
This game, the one thing about this game that I find a little frustrating sometimes,